Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy the Pink Blob, and welcome back to the series you've starting the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And just to recap, last episode we just started the beginning of Skyrim Unbound, where you just escape Helgen, and we decided to go with Hadvar, and we are just currently in Riverwood. And I feel like before the storm, we're gonna do a little side mission with this guy.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
To rudely interrupt me, but you have to come talk to this guy. Fine. Feindel.
Greetings, brother.
And you just have a little
Good to
side
see a
mission with
familiar
him,
face so
which
far from
I feel
home.
like we should probably just do now, since we're already here. So we just come up and talk to him.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You're right. When have words ever inspired feelings of love?
I don't need your jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Alright,
Till next
so
time.
deliver Feindel's letter to Camilla, optional, tell Sven, and
What?
I'm gonna deliver it.
Now, Mother.
I'm gonna deliver it. And miscellaneous, and she is in the Riverwood Trader. So you just come in here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
They're gonna argue, but we don't care about that. I
Maybe
talked
you
for
could
it.
talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
I have a letter for you from Sven.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Oh, Sven just got teared to shit. Now we just go back and talk to Feindel. Or Feindel.
Riverwood's agreeable enough.
I don't think
suppose.
Camilla will be spending
For
any
Nord
more
village.
time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Got 25. We can ask him to follow us, but we're not going to do it. And now we are gonna go to Whiterun, just over here. We have to run there, so I'm gonna run down the road a bit, and I'm just gonna exploit the river and just go through the river because it's gonna be so much faster. So we just run around here. Right now we're just using flames. We just have flames and healing. Actually, we should probably put sparks on as well. Just because it's more resistant to dragons, so we can use it to kill dragons more easier. And if you've played this game before, you know one of the early quests for the Jarl of Whiterun is to go kill a dragon, which is always fun. And see, look, right here, we're just so much faster to get across. Very risky, because you could take so much damage if you land on a rock. No, he didn't touch me. Alright. See, so much quicker than... Oh, we'll go. Mud crabs. Not very fire resistant. And cinematic for the kill. Dead. Easy. And it's actually good we came this way because Hunting Brew Meadery is actually a place for the Thieves Guild that you need to do a mission for later on when we do those quests, so that's very handy for us. But right now we're gonna not go to the stables yet. We're gonna run this way because over here in the field you can actually help the companions fight a giant, and then you can talk to them, and then they give you like a quest line to join. But I don't think we're gonna join them first. I don't know what we're gonna. First thing we gotta do is the mage's college, and then Ayla, that girl there, she's gonna walk over. Oh,
you handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Ayla is one of the main people you can actually marry in this game as well. And she does look pretty hot, if I do say so myself. But we are high elf, so we have to stick with our own kind. We gotta stay with our own kind. Well, we love that guy. Climb on back and we'll be off. Right, Whiterun stables discovered. Now we just gotta run up. Then if you're wondering what our character looks like, we are Erdenak. No. We are Erdenak and this is our guy. Very wizardy. And we are a mage. We're only allowed to use spells, shouts, conjuring weapons, all that. And the skill tree, actually you can see, enchanting is both smithing and mage skills. So we got alteration, restoration, destruction, conjuration, illusion, and alchemy is included as well. But right now we're only level 1 and all our stats are very shit. Yeah, so we are right one and this girl is gonna come talk to us now. Alright.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah? Yeah, you wanna go, bro? You wanna go? You wanna go? Okay. Next time. Seemed like that guy wanted to go. He wanted to throw hands. Well, if he would have thrown his axe, I would have spat fire into his face. Alright, and we're here.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Well, that's a nice little dialogue that happens there, and we can actually talk to this guy.
Greymane or Battleborn?
If you don't understand what this is, Greymane's the region, the Stormcloaks, which basically own this land, but the Imperials are like trying to take it over with their armor and all that. Something along those lines. So I'm gonna say Not.
Then I say well met.
I said the wrong thing. I said the wrong thing. I said the wrong thing. Shit. Shit. I said the wrong thing. I was trying to say Greymane, but it's fine. Oh, mate.
What? Why are you looking at me?
No, you don't deserve my charity.
Sure,
Yeah. Alright, so I think Right One's one of the more beautiful than good looking destinations on this map. It's very nice. The Dragon's Reach is just very aesthetically pleasing.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered.
You can also marry her as well. You can marry her as well later in the game, but we don't need that right now. Instead, we're gonna go to Dragon's Reach and talk to Jarl Bolgruff of Whiterun. Your holograph. Alright, so we come up here and then get greeted by Irileth.
The meaning of this interruption. Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay.
So, you were at Helgen?
Yes.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as
Steel
a small
armor,
token of my
absolute. What are we gonna use that for?
Another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Farengar now, his wizard, and we're gonna mess up this whole table, cause fuck them. Alright. Actually, I wanna talk to this guy first, I wanna buy spells.
Come to Dragon. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Okay, we don't have money for them. Because I wanted to buy firebolt, but we don't have. Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
That's what I was planning, Farengar.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Don't worry, mate, we got this. Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Barrow. A Dragonstone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright, I think that's all we need to know. Alright, it is quite a distance to Bleak Falls Barrows, and I don't really want to bore anyone with having to watch me walk all the way there. So, I will cut back once I get to the outside of the ruins. You know, we wouldn't want to put all that in traveling for no reason, so we're here now. Very cool looking outside to a temple, and we do have some banditos out here for us to burn to death. No, you found me, but was it worth it? I don't think so. We're just playing on like a normal setting, like adept. So it's not that difficult, but it's not too easy either. This is also the 10th anniversary edition, so there is a bunch of add-ons and loads of other quests that we can play as well. So we'll be doing all of those as well. Then just having fun, you know. And we will be heading inside to Bleak Barrow now. That is a nice design of a door. That is very nice. I do like that. I like that a lot. Wait, let me. Alright. Just taking a screenshot of the door just for a thumbnail. And now we will go in to Bleak Barrow. I've been in here many a time. I've played this game a lot. I've made lots of characters a lot. I do actually have a main character that I play as. I literally do everything. I'm like a mage, archer, the sneaky guy, everything. Yes. And started the Golden Claw. But I never finished that quest because I like to keep the Golden Claw when it's not stolen. So then, I don't know, I prefer if it's not stolen. So we're not going to complete that quest at all. But we might at some point. We just take it back and then steal it back. And now we will go through this dungeon. Probably one of the cooler dungeons in this game because it's the very first one. So they put lots more extra detail into it than they needed to, but I like it. It is also very quick as well to do. Well, depending how fast you want to complete it, but I'm just gonna storm through it because it's really easy enough. And look at this here, another bandito, and we will burn the hell out of him. Oh, he is much stronger than I thought, but no match for our magicka skills. And he's dead. No. Alright, so this is a Nordic, it's like a puzzle. It's really simple, so, you know, a snake, so you come over here, and you just put on snake, because it's the far left one. Far right, it's a whale, easy enough, you put it on whale. And then that one's supposed to be missing, but it's not. It's just here on the floor. So you go to the middle one, and you put that on the snake. So the combination is snake, snake, whale. You open it up, opens the gate. Very simple, very simple. Thief, this is a pickpocket skill book. And we also got a level up, which is very handy. Fire arrows, this is part of the 10th anniversary edition DLC bundle. We'll take those. Minor magic, we'll take those. So, and we're gonna level up to level 2, and we're gonna put our points into magicka, and then I think destruction and novice spells cost half the magicka. That is gonna be very handy. And now we will come down here and kill more people. Oh, got some skeevers. Annoying little rodents, and they did much more damage to me than I thought they would do, but it's fine. And just in here we have basically the first boss battle, just a giant frostbite spider, which are very unresistant to fire. They take lots of damage from it, so we can just sit here and just blast fire at it. Easy. Dead. And now we're going to talk to this guy, Avril the Swift.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the Golden Claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you.
Well, I can't really cut you down, but I can do that.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
What's he doing?
You fool.
Oh.
Why should I share the...
If you're gonna run away, man, I'll just burn you alive. Alright, he's dead. And this is the golden claw. There's a combination on it, we gotta remember that for later on. We'll take his journals, but if anyone wants to read it, you can. It's just that. There you go. You can pause at any point to read it. But we're gonna continue on and go through the whole dungeon. That's dead. You're alive. Nope. Here's a Draugr. Now dead. So that one. And upgrade on our destruction, which is going to be very handy. And they're all dead. And usually you can't find ancient node warhammers, but 10th anniversary edition, those are included in the DLCs. And this guy's alive, so we're just gonna kill him. Oh shit, he is strong. He's a restless Draugr. He is strong, but not strong enough. And is dead. What just happened there? Someone explain. He's alive. That's just a normal Draugr though, so that's gonna be handy. And he's a normal one. And there's another one. Dead. And now we just gotta time this. There we go. And we'll pull the chain for good measure. And we should be coming up onto a... Oh, never mind. Another Draugr. But now he is dead. And if we do that, he should wake up and then step into the fire and instantly die. Should've. He should have died, but at least he took some form of damage. I also forgot we do actually have a special power for being a high elf called Hideborn, but you can only use it once a day and we've already used it. Because it has not been an in-game day since I last recorded, because I haven't played on it on this account. This is only when I'm recording it. So we should have waited 24 hours, but it's fine. And up to another room, and we get to kill some more homeboys. Just like that, and we got a chest. We can disenchant that, and some gold is always nice. Open this, and we come down this way, take a sharp right and a sharp left, and then we got this big open cave area. Take some of these for potions. Okay, very nice. Another cheeky chest. Nothing we can scroll of fireball. I never usually use fire scrolls, but I feel like we could this time. We'll just jump down here and burn her, and then all like that. I don't use scrolls because I never usually do mages, but we're doing a mage character, so we will be utilizing any scrolls or form of magicka we can. Okay, we can't harvest that, but we are onto just a second last room, I think, and we got another restless Draugr, but he should be no difficult for us. Look at that, easy peasy. It's annoying because I really would have liked to get fire bolt before we got here, but we simply just did not have the coin. But it's so good. After this we should have the coin to buy firebolt, because it is much more effective than fire flames. I think it's just called basic flames. Okay, we've got another thing we're supposed to time. Okay, we want to bring them down here so we can utilize that fire on the floor. Where are we getting shot from? Okay, there he comes. Hit that onto the floor. And see, very so basically dead already. But now we're gonna have to go around that and go up ourselves and die. I don't think there's any chests or anything in this part, so we're just gonna go straight over. And we should be coming up to the final room. Okay, this is why we needed to remember the pattern of the golden claw. Like, we could always go check now, but I do remember what it is, and it should be the owl on the inner ring. In the middle ring should be the butterfly, and on the outer ring should be the polar bear. And then we just activate keyhole, put in the claw, and the skadoosh works perfectly. And this is the final room to the whole dungeon, with a word wall, which should give us the... If you play this game, you know what I'm on about. The word walls, they give you words of power, and this should be Fuss, the first word of unrelenting force. Probably the most funniest shout in this game. And we're gonna get a head start because he's gonna break out, and then we can just instantly burn him. We're doing some pretty good damage right now. Pretty good damage. We can just keep backing away from him. He's a Draugr Overlord. Our magic is nearly out, but it's okay. He's dead anyway. And now we will loot him. Dragonstone, this is what we came here for. We can disenchant that, and we don't need the iron shield. Paste soul gem. Switch dragon. Leather scope boots. What? That is increased armor rating. So if what boot? Fur boots. Yeah, they are bad. So we can put on these leather scope boots, and that's a +9 armor rating. Although we actually needed those gloves. We needed one pair of those. Okay, there you go. And now we can make our great escape from Bleak Falls Barrow. Just come up here, got a switch, just activate that. And oh, where could we go? Hidden door. Secret door, we love to see it. And then the reason I do this part is so you can't come through the back exit, and then just do the mission like that easy. So that's why they put like a ledge like that, and then we can just escape through the back. And almost an upgrade to level 3. And I feel like it would be beneficial just to discover this cave down here, just in case there's a mission later on in this playthrough that we need to go into this cave for. But if I need to scale up a mountain, I'm not discovering it. But no, it's just around this corner, and it's right here, South Bristol Shine Pass. And I feel like that's a good place to leave this episode off. You know,